Coming up this week on Stage to the Cage.
The problem for him is he's got almost too much information. Yeah, I think for him is going to be filtering down and figuring out what really works for him.
It's just like you start fucking down in it. You're going to move away and like try and reset a little bit.
Why does anyone do MMA? It's stupid.
Fuck, mate.
Smash fuck out of him today. Little that Willem. You can't go and play a game of football with Ronaldo, but you can get on the mat today with Owen. Owen's one of the top grapplers in the world today.
Go around to the left now. That's very good. Ah! My tap. Tap, my tap. Fuck! What is that?
In MMA, it's rare that a fighter will enter a fight 100% injury-free. This is a physical sport, a contact sport. To be blunt, it hurts. To train for a fight, you have to fight. And to do that, Jake and Paul are going to push themselves harder and further, both physically and mentally, than they've ever done before. The question a lot of people are asking is how will they look in the cage after nearly a year of training? The question I'm asking is, will both of them even make it through the training to make that walk on November 4th? But knowing these guys, they will do all they can to make that walk into the AO Arena in Manchester, because they don't want to let themselves down, they don't want to let their fans down, and above all, they do not want to let their families down.
You dip it in the water, and then hold it like that.
In the water.
There we go. Put it on there. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. No, put it in the cup.
I'm here, baby.
Oh, inside. Okay, interesting technique. Interesting. This is my favourite time. I love this kind of stuff. I love just watching these two. What do you want now?
I would put something funny and write something funny inside there. Like with these pens.
Who has the biggest poos? Who has a bigger chopper?
Who has a bigger chopper?
Me, really? Oh, God.
Oh, he's painted his face. No. You silly sausage. It's not poisonous, is it?
No. Oh no, Shama.
Oh, I love that dog. I love him so much.
So certified cage fighters like to relax. You like what you're looking at? What you're looking at?
Certified cage fighters. When did you get that title?
I've given myself that title. No, thank you. Right, I ain't being funny. Come on. That deserves a little bit of respect. Okay? Is that right?
He's an amazing dad.
Mum, he's better dad than you are, Mum. He is.
Right, so Freddie says this, and then behind closed doors, he'll actually be like, "By the way, Mum, you're my best friend."
Me and Fred have got this relationship. We were like telekinesis. We can just read each other. And I know he's only saying that to you to make you feel better, but we know that us boys stick together.
And also, Mum.
And you dress like
I
Beetlejuice.
would say this sums up Jake's style of parenting, and this side sums up mine. Jake's very all over the place, a bit chaotic, mess everywhere.
But that's,
Whereas
that's how kids learn.
this gives me anxiety.
Yeah. Mwah, what's up? More what, baby? No.
Oh, I love that child. Daddy.
We are here at Carlton, Gracie and Hull. I'm up here for some shows. Did the City Hall last night and tonight. So up here with Danny Mitchell and Owen Livesey to do some training today. Some striking, some grappling. Tired.
Right, mate.
Okay.
How you doing?
Just talking about your ankles, Joe. I saying something bad there, really.
I'm gonna smash fuck out of him today. Little Okay, I'm Danny Mitchell. I'm an MMA coach. I used to fight MMA. I'm semi-retired. I fought in the UFC, Bellator, fought all over the world. I've had over 100 fights, so I've got lots of experience. And I coach now and try and pass that experience on. What I'm thinking is I just want to give him as much as I can within these 2 hours. You know, if I could train a fighter in 2 hours, I want to give him that. Do you know what I mean? It's like a 2-hour fight package. That's what I want to give him. If I'm in range, look, I can just pick my leg straight up and just push him away. Okay? Just get used to not doing this is Sparta. Do you know what I mean? So if you're here, just try and keep your hands high when you're throwing. So just let it, so don't like do that.
Everyone approaches the same thing a totally different way, so it's interesting to like get all these kind of points of view. Hopefully it'll can pick one thing up from each place. I should get a little bit better every time, so that's the plan anyway.
When they cross over to fighting, it brings more eyes to the sport, which brings more money to the sport. And at the end of the day, fighting or prize fighting is, you know, we compete for money. Like I fight for money. That is what I do with my fighters. That is the end goal, is to fight and make loads of money.
Mate, I'm all for it. It's like, if they want to get in there and fight, it's great. You know what I mean? Like, they're bringing new fans to the sport. Like, I'm sure there'll be people who's gonna watch Paul that might not have watched MMA before. They're watching it because of Paul.
Them coming into the sport just brings more money to the sport, and that trickles down.
He's a phenomenal coach, Danny. It's like, if you've got a question on anything, you can ask him a question on literally anything and he'll have a ridiculous amount of knowledge in that area that you've asked. If the person running the session has got fucking zero banter and the room's dead, I don't want to be there twice, 3 times every day. So for me, like, the room's got to be good atmosphere, a good environment, a good crack. So them days when I wake up and I'm knackered, I'm alright going to the gym because it's a good place to be. I can imagine if you were training with Paul every day, there'd be a few laughs.
Because what will happen is, if I lift my elbow, see how he bridges, that takes the pressure off. But if I put my hip on his hip, he can't lift it. So watch, I pull this down, sorry Jack. Sorry. I'm going to try and touch my elbow. The problem for him is he's got almost too much information. He's got all these top coaches giving him advice and stuff. And sometimes, you know, coaches' advice, we all got different things that we do, different ways that we like to train people. The hard thing for him is not going to be the training, because he's got that on a plate, you know, there. The hard thing for him is going to be filtering down and figuring out what really works for him. I think that's the key. He's just got to get used to actually hitting someone in the face. I think that's the hardest thing for him to overcome. You know, so he's doing all the right things in terms of like techniques. He's making the right movements. Like a ninja.
Sorry, bro.
Nah, that's done my head, isn't that? That's done my fucking head, isn't that? He shouldn't be able to do that. That's some fucking tech empire shit, that.
Paul's got the benefit of being able to train with the best guys. So he's, you know, think about football, You can't go and play a game of football with Ronaldo. You can't do that, but you can get on the mat today with Owen and you can do rounds. That's like, and you know, Owen's one of the top grapplers in the world today, and you can get on the mat and train with him. So
I hope I don't get to roll with Owen, but I kind of hope I do get to roll with Owen. So I don't know how I feel about that. The masochist in me wants to get squashed.
It's fantastic, really, that, you know, he's got that opportunity to do that, and anyone can come in this gym and train with Owen.
Thank you. You find yourself like, you feel alright, and then there's a moment where you go, fuck, I'm reacting here. And then you're on the back foot, then you're like, shit. And it's just like you start fucking drowning in it. You're like, you're gonna move away and like fucking try and reset a little bit. Start trying to try and throw anything back to just get a foothold back in the fight. Just getting used to that shit, you just don't think about it. But yeah, I'm getting better every time, definitely. Yeah, I didn't get absolutely fucking murdered.
So I used to have a gym in Scunthorpe where Jake's from. So Jake used to come in and train. His brother. I spent a lot of time actually training with his brother. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to see see where he's at now with his training and stuff. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the build-up and the fight.
I need to make a confession. I've got an addiction to buying rash guards. Mate, honestly, I reckon I've spent about 400 quid this week on different rash guards. And I love Dragon Ball Z, so I bought 5 Dragon Ball Z rash guards. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, next weekend, so not this weekend, weekend after, I'm running the marathon. And I started off really training quite well for it, and then I stopped training because I was just doing this. So the furthest I've ran is half marathon. And I'm also doing it dressed as a bone. So I've got a face hole for my face. This bone weighs about 5 kilograms. My arms are out like a little velociraptor, and it's around my knees, so I have to run like this. So this is how I'm going to be running for 4 hours. The freaking marathon that I've not trained for. But everything's mental, isn't it? Everything in life's mental. I'm doing it for Sarcoma UK. That's why I'm doing it as a bone, because it affects your bones. My little brother passed away from sarcoma, so for me it's like I'll finish it no matter what.
Bring that shoulder to the chin. There it is. And again. Sure. Put it in the box. Good work. 2. Back in the box. Up. 2. Uppercut hook. Uppercut hook, cross roll out. Yeah, Christian Oz obviously has been helping with Jake. He was fighting for a belt in the summer, but he broke his leg a month ago. He snapped it here on Sunday. He shouldn't have been here, and he shouldn't have been training. He knows that. It's been a bit of a blow losing him, especially for Jake in the training. But the other guys have, the other guys here are good as well. They've picked it up. They've picked it up. So, I mean, I've got a 15-year-old here. I've got 2 15-year-olds and a 17-year-old that have been helping them, and they're savages, Good, Sam. Train that good, Sam. Lovely. Double legs on, good sprawl. Lovely sprawl. Lovely sprawl. Head up the head, Sam. Good work. Get up, Jake. Head up. Push the head down. Lovely work. Beautiful.
Here he is, the big man. Come in.
How's it going?
You training?
No.
You worked yourself?
Yeah.
What you done?
Don't mind.
This is everyone fucking hurts herself. Did you do it here?
Yeah.
See what I mean? Why does anyone do MMA? It's stupid. Fuck, mate. Oh shit.
What did you do to your foot then?
Kick someone's elbow. Yeah, so I threw a body kick and they just had their elbow there, and I just kicked straight into the elbow with my top of my foot, and I knew straight away that it was bad, but finished the round.
Great shot. What have we been doing, Jake? Yeah, we're just the combos we're not doing. Flying knees.
Yeah.
Scissor kicks to the head. Spinning back kicks to the head. That's what we're working on.
Double elbows, that's nice.
Double elbows.
Who
Yeah.
jumping fucking now?
Posture, Jake. Stand. Stand. If not, I want you to start walking around to your left now. Go walk around all the way to your left. Keep walking to your left. Keep walking to your left. Go, 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 go. Keep walking to your left all the way, Jake. All the way, all the way, all the way. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going your left. Keep going your left. Keep going to your left, Jake. Keep going around to your left. I need you to keep going. Keep working it. Keep walking around that shoulder. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going around. Keep going around. Keep going around. Keep going around. It's the way. It's getting tighter, but it's the way we want to go. Go around to the left now. That's very good. Watch this. So watch this, Jake. Once that triangle comes on, obviously the arm across now gets tighter. So what Chris will do here, he starts going this way. And he'll just walk around. So he doesn't let it get too tight. So once Sam locks up here, there's a problem. I've got to start this way. That's exactly what Chris will do here. He'll come out this side. It does get tighter. But it will
I didn't know what you meant.
Get up! Get up, Ryder, go! Bend the back, Ryder. Let's go. Back to your knees, stand. Wall's behind you. Wall's there. Wall's here. Just get to the wall. Just get to the wall. Put your back on the wall. Let's go. Get your hip to that wall. Good lad. Go on. Keep moving it. Keep moving it. Keep moving it. Good man. Now we'll start working here. He's on you. Don't get around the back, you Ryder. Don't get around the back. Don't worry about it. Fuck that.
I can't not train. Do you know what I mean? I know Paul's training. And that eats away at me at home when I'm sat at home and I think I've only trained 3 times this week. I'm like, I wonder if Paul's trained more than 3 times. So yeah, you just got to train through the pain. But I speak to Webby and that, and he's like, mate, there's not a day that goes by that somebody who does MMA hasn't got something that hurts.
Boys, everyone done really well. Fucking great work. Hold. Stretch it out, Jake. Yeah.
I can't. Sam, I can't.
What's that, Sam? I can't do it. Nah, Sam, leave it.
Fuck!
What is that?
I think it's just twinge. Fuck. I won't be able to kickboxing tonight. Fuck's sake. Everything's so explosive though, do you know what I mean? Everything's so explosive in jiu-jitsu. It's all fucking using your hamstrings to get up and fucking pull in and fucking pull arms. Fuck's sake. And I've literally got hamstrings made of chocolate from footy. I've ruptured both my hamstrings. Fuck. I guess that's what comes with being a bit explosive though. You've got the fast twitch muscles, they fucking weak as piss.
Next time on Stage to the Cage.
So this morning got up very early, got the train out to London because I'm doing an event for Johnson's baby.
I have moments where I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, this is stupid. I'm fucking 41 years of age.
I'll shake Paul's hand at the end of it, I'm sure he will with me, and we'll fucking go out for a beer and we'll say, fuck me, why did we do that? Stupid, wasn't it?
The UK fans don't know what is coming. It's probably the one promotion that I would pay my own money to go and see. How's Jake? I'd be concerned.